So let's talk about 2026. But listen, we're not just talking about another year on the calendar. I want you to think of it as a pivotal chapter in your life, the one where absolutely everything has the potential to change. This isn't about just, making a few resolutions you'll forget by February. This is about a complete and total mindset shift.
But real change, it demands honesty. So let's just start with a really tough question right out of the gate. How long are you going to keep looking in that mirror, pretending that you're satisfied, when you know, deep down, you are capable of so much more?
That person looking back at you, that's the biggest battle you'll ever fight. It's this constant internal war between the person you are right now and the person you have all the potential in the world to become.
And this conflict, it really just boils down to two versions of you. On one side, you've got the part that loves to make excuses, right? The part that waits for permission, that stays cozy in the comfort zone. But on the other side, that's your true potential. The part that takes action, that has courage, that embraces discipline, and absolutely refuses to be average. Every single day, you're making a choice about which one of those two you're going to feed.
And listen, this isn't just some nice motivational quote to post online. This is a fundamental truth. You were not put on this earth to be average. Settling, that's a decision you make. It's not some destiny you were born into.
So you have to ask yourself, are you really content with the story you've been living, the one you've been telling yourself, and probably everyone else, year after year after year? Or are you finally ready to write a completely new one?
Okay, so how do you do it? How do you break that cycle? How do you actually write that brand new story? Well, it doesn't start with 100 tiny little steps. It starts with one single, powerful decision. A turning point.
You've got to forget your past. Seriously, forget the excuses, forget the doubts, forget who left you or who hurt you. 2026 doesn't care about any of that. It's a completely blank canvas. And guess what? You're the one holding the pen.
This is really the heart of it all. It's not a wish. It's not a hope. It is a decision, a choice that you make with so much intention, so much power, that it becomes a moment in time you will never, ever forget. That right there, that's where the transformation begins. And let's be crystal clear about something. Change doesn't just fall out of the sky because you got lucky. The year everything changes is the year you get completely and utterly fed up. Fed up with your own excuses. Fed up with your own doubts. Fed up with shrinking yourself to fit into places you've long since outgrown.
But look, making that decision, that's just getting to the starting line. Now we have to talk about what comes next. Because greatness, it has a price. And that price is paid through work.
And a huge part of that price is sacrifice. But we need to totally reframe what that word even means. It's not about loss. It's about strategy. See, you can't be great at everything, so you have to consciously, deliberately choose what you're willing to be bad at in order to be truly excellent at what matters most. So, what does this roadmap actually look like in practice? Well, it all starts with that firm, unforgettable decision we talked about. Then, you create your mission, your personal code that you hold yourself accountable to. Next, and this one's crucial, you have to embrace the unseen work. That's the grind you put in when nobody is watching, nobody is cheering you on. And finally, you pay the price in full with zero hesitation.
And it is so important that you get this. Greatness is not a lottery ticket that gets handed out to a few lucky people. No way. It is earned. It's for the people who persistently, consistently, and relentlessly pursue what they want, day in and day out.
Okay, so you've faced that enemy in the mirror. You have made the decision. You're ready to pay the price. So what happens next? You become unstoppable. Your moment is right now.
And we're not just talking about a feeling here, we're talking tangible results. The future really does belong to the bold. It means you're going to step through doors you used to think were locked forever. You're going to sign contracts you were once afraid to even dream about. You're going to meet people who elevate you, and you're going to build a legacy that changes lives.
Think about that. The world, it hasn't even met the real you yet. The focused you, the disciplined you, the absolutely unshakable you. That person is waiting just beneath the surface. And when they finally show up, believe me, nothing can stand in their way.
The key to all of this is to stop looking backward. Stop putting your potential on layaway for someday. Your best days are not behind you. Your defining moment isn't some opportunity you missed. It is right here, right now, sitting right in front of you, just waiting for you to grab it.
And in the end, it all just boils down to this. The talking is over. The path is clear. There's only one question left, and you're the only one who can answer it. How bad do you want it?